full of that wine, man, drinking. They were mocking. So you're going even within that, you're going to have unbelievers. Even when miracles are going to be being in the earth, you're going to have unbelievers, man. Okay? Why? Because the Most High, He has certain men that he created to destroy them. Okay, He has certain Israelites, 2/3 of the Israelites, they're going to be destroyed. All right? And then you have the other nations, they're going to be bugging out too. And that's going to be a more testament of the other nations coming in. Like you're gonna have so-called Ammonites, right? It's gonna look like Ammon. But they're gonna be Israelites here in the land. Oh shit! What the hell? And you breaking the scriptures down. You speak fluently. You speak Mandarin. You speak in these ancient Tibetan languages and shit. All right? You're a so-called polyglot. Bug out. Go ahead.
It says, verse 14, but Peter standing up with the 11 lifted up his voice and said unto them, Ye men of Judea, and all ye that dwell at Jerusalem, be this known unto you, and hearken to my words. For these are not drunken, as ye suppose, seeing it is but the 3rd hour of the day.
So there you go. So they weren't drunk. So what would that? By process of elimination, what would that be? That would be the spirit. The spirit came down on them. All right. And the apostles, okay, and the prophets, they did all type of miracles during that time after Yahushua left. All right. And they still were put to death. All right. So you have people that didn't believe them, and you have people that did believe them. That's just what it comes down to. Those who believe and those who do not believe. So inevitably, this is about faith. Now, you have scripture.
I got the scripture. All right, go ahead. Revelation 7:9. After this I beheld, and lo, a great multitude which no man could number, of all nations and kindreds and people and tongues.
Why? It's because they were scattered throughout all the lands. The Israelite foreigners, they were scattered. Okay? Can you get that in scripture? The Lord shall scatter throughout all nations. It's fine. It's in there multiple times. Read that again about the shop.
It says, and after this I beheld, and lo,
and you know, and contrary to popular belief, the Most High is going to destroy Babylon, okay? He's going to destroy America, and He's going to destroy all you people in it. Are you wicked people in Babylon? Are you wicked as women? Are you wicked as men? You sodomites, you trannies, you faggots, you homos? The Lord's going to totally wipe this place clean, man. He's going to totally destroy this place. He's going to destroy the foundation of this place. All right, nuclear missiles going to be shot off. All right, we always got to push that vibration of America. You should be hastening the day. You got Jays trying to build up in this society. When this society is totally wicked. Are you supposed to reject everything about America? All right, from the philosophies, the doctrines, from the way that people live, the manner of living. All right, it's totally against the Bible. All right, go ahead.
And after this I beheld, and lo, a great multitude which no man could number, of all nations and kindreds and people and tongues, stood before the throne and before the Lamb, clothed with white robes and palms in their hands. And he cried with a loud voice, saying, Salvation of our power, which sitteth upon the throne and unto the Lamb.
Yeah, you were in 7?
Yeah, Revelation 7.
Yes, can you go to 5 now? It's saying, so I think does that one say out of all nations? Because if you go to 5, it's still sick. When you go down, it'll tell you that's the precept right there. Out of all, you have to say, oh, the mixed multitude. Well, the mixed multitude are Israelites. That's what it's about. Real quick, in Amos 3. For the Most High, Amos 3 and then Psalm 147. The Most High has always dealt with the nation of Israel. He has never dealt with any other nation. Yeah, get that. San Francisco. Go ahead.
Psalms 147. Okay, this is Psalms 147, verse 2. The Lord doth build up Jerusalem. He gathered together the outcasts of Israel. Psalm 147:19. He showed his word unto Jacob.
He showed his word unto Jacob, which that means he gave it to the prophets, right? See that the Bible has been contorted. All All right, the Bible has been contorted. The Bible has been added unto. Things have been taken out. The understanding has been taken out. And then the understanding of the so-called white man has been pushed. That's why these people are in the vibration of the so-called white man. Go ahead.
It says, he showed up his word unto Jacob, his statutes, and his judgments unto Israel.
Yeah, Jacob Israel, which that's synonymous with, that's the same word, Jacob Israel. Jacob means supplanter. Jacob's name was changed to Israel, which means Yasha'Allah, he's a prince of power. After he got that blessing, after he wrestled with the angels. Okay? Go ahead.
Verse 20, he have not dealt so with any nation, and as for his judgments, they have not known.
Yeah, so he has not dealt with any other nation. So he has not dealt with the Elamites. He has not dealt with the Hamites. Now, if he is dealing with somebody that looks like a Hamite or looks like Elamite, it's because they're Israelites. Okay, now that you found out how the person being out there scattered.
I got one of them.
Go ahead, finish.
Yeah, just say this last part. It says, praise ye the Lord, Yahweh. This is Jeremiah 32, verse 37. Behold, I will gather them out of all the countries whither I have driven them.
So the Lord did it. The Lord did it.
Yeah, that's right.
The Lord's the one who scattered us, man. It tells you, I believe in the book of Isaiah 47, it said the Lord, he has given us an inheritance. So he's the one who has given us up to these different nations. And scattered us among these different nations. Okay, that was part of Billy. Okay? Go ahead.
Matter of fact, I got a better one. This is Deuteronomy 30:1. And it shall come to pass when all these things are come upon thee, the blessing and the curse, which I have set before thee, and thou shalt call them to mind among all the nations whither the Lord thy power hath driven thee, and shalt return unto the Lord thy power, and shalt obey his voice according to all that I command thee this day, thou and thy children, and all thine heart, and with all thy soul, that then the Lord thy power will return thy captivity, and have compassion upon thee, and will return and gather thee from all the nations whither the Lord thy power hath scattered thee.
We're throughout all the nations where the Lord Yahweh has scattered us.
Right.
Now, if you look at all the tables of nations, what nation was scattered? Were the Elamites scattered? No, hell no. The Elamites always stayed in their land. Okay? The Cushites, they always stayed in their land. The Hamites, they always stayed in their land. We stayed in our land until what? The Lord, he kicked us out of that land. And part of that curse was to be scattered amongst all the nations, looking like us. That's a curse, man. Okay, to actually be looking at Moabites all the goddamn time, and Elamites all the goddamn time, having to do business with them, that's a curse, man. To be amongst these goddamn devils, that's a curse. To be around these wicked ass people, these Edomites, okay, these niggas. Because hey, look, the niggas, that's a different nation too. All right, the Lord is scattered. That's the battle to him. You got a precept?
This is another precept. It's Ezekiel 36. And Ezekiel 36 and 24. For I will take you from among the heathen and gather you out of all countries and will bring you into your own land.
See there, so that's what's going to happen. And that didn't happen to the so-called Jews. Okay,
I got a precept. All right. This is Isaiah chapter 11, verse 10. And in that day there shall be a root of Jesse, which shall stand for the ensign of the people. To it shall the Gentiles seek, and his rest shall be glorious. And it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord shall set his hand again the second time to recover the remnant of his people, which shall be left from Assyria, and from Egypt, and from Pathros, and from Cush, and from Elam, and from Shinar, and from Hamath, and from the islands of the sea. And he shall set up an ensign for the nations, and shall assemble the outcasts of Israel, and gather together the dispersed of Judah from the four corners of the earth.
That's what we preach, man. So as the brother named all those nations, okay? can come out of that nation to the face. You can look like those nations like you're going into it, the spirit. But then you resonate with that, man. You're attracted to this word. And you're Israelite. You know?
It's a spiritual thing, you know. That's part of the curses that the Lord put on our nation is that, like the brother was saying, scattered amongst all nations. But Israel being the salt of the earth, meaning the flavor of the earth, you stick out. It's just like you can see that Jake, he looks like a straight up heathen, but his spirit sticks out, you know. Because Jake got a certain way they walk, a certain way they move, a certain way they carry themselves, and it stands out amongst these nations. That's why the top celebrities that you see, where they look like another heathen nation, and they're more likely they're Jake. Perfect example, Bruce Lee. He looks like a straight up Levite, but the way he moved in the movies, you know, the way he carried himself, you can clearly see he was a Jake, you know. Conor McGregor, that's a straight up, that's a shit talking nigga.
That boy Fury, Tyson Fury, that's a nigga.
Ric Flair.
Oh, that's
That's a real nigga right there.
That's a real, that's an actual nigga.
So that's when your house shot comes to heal us. That's part of that healing too. That the Israelites that have been scattered amongst all nations receiving their Israelite look back. So if you look like another heathen nation, that's a perfect example. That's a nigga right there. Hey, the Lord will actually give you your Israelite look back. That's part of that curse.
You're going to have men who look like these other nations going to come into the fold, and they're going to be on fire for you. How about shit?
Yeah, watch. When you start seeing an Elamite, Elamite cursing out the devil, cursing out his so-called nation, you niggas gonna bug out, man. You gonna bug when you start seeing a goddamn Ammonite. You gonna watch. Camp in Japan gonna pop up. Watch. With goddamn so-called gooks, man. Hey man, Jay might have to go out, you know? All right, go ahead. But that's part of the story, man. This thing is big. Okay? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This thing is really big. Like the brother Gabar Yahweh, he did a video on how these videos on other platforms that you don't even know. Your video just going viral. You don't even know. Other people are uploading. So the Most High, he set up other men to do that, man. He set up these videos to go viral that unbeknownst to you.
Why did it say that in Matthew 24:14? This gospel of the kingdom should be preached as a witness unto all nations. Because Israel is among all nations. You know, that's why it has to be preached to all nations, man. Because you're going to have our people who are going to come out of that, man. Alright? Just like that, man. It's really simple. You know? Hey, man, you get Sirach 39? Say it up.
Sirach 39. Shit through. This Sirach chapter 39. 24. It says, as his ways are plain unto the holy, so are they stumbling blocks unto the wicked.
Yeah, as the ways of the Most High, Yahweh are plain unto the holy. Okay, it's plain to us the mystery of the Gentiles. Okay, it's plain that the so-called UFOs are the chariots. Okay, these things are stumbling blocks unto the wicked. And the Most High has given us, he poured the Spirit upon us and given us the ability to make it plain upon table. We can break it down to the very last compound. Alright? But the thing is, man, if it's not meant for you, you're not going to get it. The whole time, alright? As Isaiah 6 and 9 is in effect as well. You know? Check it out.
1 Corinthians 2:14. But the natural man receiveth not the things of the Spirit of the Most High.
The natural man receiveth not the things of the Spirit of the Most High. Alright? You can't get these secrets, man. You know? You just can't get it. Continue.
For they are foolishness unto him.
Yeah, for they are foolishness unto him. Alright? They gonna call, you know, Great Millstone foolish for having men that look like another nation in here in the fold. You know? But then they say, all tribes are Negro. Here it is, man. You niggas got terrorists and shit in y'all camp. You know? Because on the flip side, always a lot of people who look like so-called black people that go back to being Edomites or Moabites, you know, in other nations.
Neither can he know them because they are spiritually discerned.
And neither can he know them because they are spiritually discerned. Alright? The Spirit has to be dealing with you for you to get this, man. You know? And at the same time, man, it's going to be a stumbling block into you, man. You know? The word is going to do one or two things, man. Either it's gonna, you know, it's up with you and heal you, or are you gonna get chopped up? It's gonna choke you. And you're gonna get So you had something after that?
Yeah, his word is only for the elect. And we gonna keep saying that, man. His word is not for blacks. His word is not for Hispanics. No, this word is for Israelites that are part of the elect. Bottom line, that's what it is. Okay? That's just what it is, man. And people are gonna get offended. We don't care if you get offended. This is not about this is not about you. It's not about your feelings. Okay, this is about the Heavenly Father and his agenda. Okay, you're a man on the planet Earth. You got to get with the Lord. You got to get with the Lord. Okay, the Lord don't got to get with you. Okay, when you ready. Oh, because I'm offended of this. Fuck you and your feelings, man. But Jake is an emotional people, man. That's why when we bring out these scriptures, Jake is offended. Because why? Because you are not chosen. All right, so it's all about being chosen, man. And you better pray to the Lord that you're part of that number. If you're not getting part of that number, you're gonna die in a famine. Ultimately you're gonna die with a nuclear missile if you make it that far, man. Or that's the time that we're coming into the time that Jake is trouble. We're coming into the time where the so-called white man is gonna come and roll on you Israelites, man. And he gonna show you that the so-called white man is not your friend. He gonna show you that the other nations are not your friend. And he's showing you, playing in your face right now. All right, the white woman calling you, or the black woman niggas. All right, telling the Hispanics get out of my country. All right, the so-called the police shooting you niggas in the back. You niggas protesting. When the hell you gonna get it? It don't matter how many times you protest, man. This is a man that came in and actually locked you up and put you in chains. This is a man that came and raped your woman, raped your son, raped your daughter. How the hell you gonna talk to this man? How the hell you gonna talk to this man diplomatically when he only understands the sword, when he only understands violence? Okay? What you have?
Daniel's 2:22. He revealeth the deep and secret things. He knoweth that what is in the darkness, and the light dwelleth with him.
Yep, read it again.
Daniel's 2:22. He revealeth the deep and secret things.
He revealed the deep and secret things. Okay. What's deep and secret? Let's just name some of the Gentiles. That's deep and secret. Who are the Israelites? That's deep and secret. Okay.
The Lord's name.
The Lord's name. Oh, that's really deep and secret. We say the name all the time, but if the Lord don't give you the name, He's not gonna allow you to speak that name. He gonna allow you to reject that name, right? Because ultimately He rejected you. Okay. Don't get mad at us because we're telling you the fact that you've been rejected. All right, go ahead.
America being Babylon the Great. You know? Mystery done.
Nuclear missile. Right? The so-called white man being the devil. All right? These are all these things. Can you get Matthew 13? All right, you already had it? That's the spirit. All right, go ahead real quick.
Matthew 13:9. Who have ears to hear, let them hear.
That right there is spiritual in itself, because that's red letter, right? That's red letter, right? That's who the world calls Jesus Christ. He would say, when he would speak to the multitudes of people, he would say that. Why? Is because there were certain people that can actually hear these words. Even though there were certain people that couldn't hear these words. He said, "He that have an ear to hear, let him hear." Meaning, if you had spiritual understanding, go ahead.
The disciples came and said unto him, Why speakest thou unto them in parables?
So why would you speak to Israelites in parables? All right, a parable is not easily broken down. Somebody actually has to break it down to you, or the Lord has to actually reveal it unto you. He has to be with you to understand that parable, right? So why would you speak? Why would Jesus speak to everybody in parables? Sweet Jesus. Didn't He love everybody? Didn't Jesus come for everybody to be saved? How many people don't want to be saved, man? These people want to be destroyed. Look at their actions. All right, go ahead.
He answered and said unto them, Because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the
So
kingdom.
it's given unto you. So this word was actually given unto only a few select people. Go ahead, but to who else? Whoever else? Go ahead.
But to them it is not given.
Unto them it is not given. So this word was not given to everybody. All right, so we're not here for everybody. We're only here for the elect nation of Israel. That's in the Bible. It says that 12,000 on every tribe gonna be sealed. Then the end's gonna come. When did it say the multitudes of people preach to the multitudes of people until everybody in the earth believes, and then sweet Jesus gonna come on surfing on a cloud and come gather his children? It don't say that. The Bible don't say that.
Nowhere in there, man.
There's nowhere in there, man. No, y'all shy. That's his name. He gonna come back. He gonna destroy you people.
Yeah.
Let's see how y'all shy. Get Isaiah 66. Let's see.
People bugged out, man.
Totally bugged
It's
out.
how all of a sudden the Most High gonna change. You see, he stated clearly in the Old Testament that he don't even acknowledge you heathens, man. Now all of a sudden he's gonna accept you. You know? The same plan is still in effect, man. The Most High is going to have the nation of Israel go throughout the four corners of the earth and execute Deuteronomy the 7th chapter, man.
Yep. And niggas get offended. Well, hold in there. God loves everybody. What about Deuteronomy the 7th chapter?
Yeah.
That was an act of
Genocide.
Termination.
Ethnic cleansing.
Ethnic cleansing. And that's what we gonna do too, man. When that time comes, we gonna ethnically cleanse you people, man. Because you need to be cleansed. Right, you're dirty. We're doing a justice. We're doing the work of God.
Yep.
All right. The will of the Father. All right. By putting you to death. All right. Go ahead. And right now we're putting you to death by these words. We're burning you up by these words. Okay. Because these words, it says that the word of the Lord is sharper than any two-edged sword. Okay.
Malachi 3 and 6.
Yep, that's it.
It says, "For I am Yahweh, I change not."
So you say, oh, the New Testament God, he's different. He's a different God. He's a loving God. Well, in the New Testament, it says that the Lord is going to destroy the earth by fire.
Yep.
How is that an act of love?
I said he's going to separate the nations in Matthew the 25th chapter.
Yep, exactly. Well, Matthew the 13th chapter, the wheat and the tares. So the Lord's always been about a separation. He has never changed. It's that you people have changed. Okay, the understanding of the Bible has been changed. And who do we blame that on? Well, we blame it on you niggas, man, first and foremost. Are you the one? Yeah.
325 AD, the Council of Nicaea.
Yep, Council of Nicaea. It's you niggas, man.
Niggas did it, man.
So it really goes back to you dumb niggas, man. So that's why the Lord, he's gonna kill you. And I'm totally with it. All right? I'm totally with the destruction of 2/3 of our people because look, they're a degenerate line. Here it is, you have a vine, right? And you got degenerate vines growing, plaguing and taking up nutrients from the righteous vine, right? What do you got to do with it, man? A right gardener will pluck that shit up. So that's what the Lord is doing. Why are you so offended? Why? The Lord put that spirit on you of offense, okay? Ultimately to destroy you.
They know they're going to be destroyed. That's why they take offense to it. Because, like the apostles say, the only person that would be upset about the 2/3 being destroyed is a 2/3. You know? Why would you care? It don't apply to you. Why would you care, man?
And furthermore, if you love the Lord, would you not be with the Lord? Would you not be with His agenda? Would you not want what the Lord wants? Does He not think on a higher level than you? Ultimately, you put your emotions in the scriptures, man. All right, and this is not, you can't push your emotions in the scriptures. Now we do have emotions, we do have a zeal, but we go to the book, man. You gotta go to the book. You gotta go to the book, and man, you gotta humble down. Really, when it comes down to it, you gotta humble your ass down. And you see, Jay got a haughty spirit on him. Babylon itself has a haughty and prideful spirit. And we know about pride. It says pride is hateful before the Most High and man. You got a precept?
And this is 2nd Ezra 9 and 18. And now when I prepared the world, which was not yet made, even for them to dwell in it that now live, no man spake against me.
Yeah, so the Lord, who came against the Most High, man? There was nobody there. Meaning he's the ultimate power. Go ahead.
For then everyone obeyed, but now the manners of them which are created in this world that is made are corrupted by perpetual seed.
Yeah, by perpetual seed, that seed of sin that was sown. All right, go ahead.
And by a law which is unsearchable, rid themselves, So I considered the world, and behold, there was peril because of the devices that were come into it.
And that's why the Most High, he destroyed the earth one time before. Get Genesis the 6th chapter real quick. He destroyed the earth by water. Why? Because their works were evil, man.
Yep.
The devices of man were evil.
But I thought he loved everybody.
Yeah, how's that an act of love?
You don't need to say 8 people.
But people don't even. Hey, it tells you that what in Peter's. It tells you about remember how the old world was first passed away. If I'm not mistaken, that's in Peter's.
Yep, the earth standing out of the water and in the water.
Why? Because you forget about those things. But that's a great judgment. That's a great judgment for the Lord to destroy millions of people.
Yeah. He only say 8 people. So out of all the people that was on the earth, only 8 people survived. Everybody else got killed. All right?
Oh, by drowning.
Yeah, that's violent.
That's a violent act.
There's a video on the internet, a nigga drowning in the fucking Niagara Falls River, man. This nigga said, hey. The Most High did that to everybody on the earth, man.
Babies included.
Yep.
Babies,
Infants, newborns.
Yep. Women that are pregnant. Okay, the old, the young. All right. So the Lord, see, like we were telling you earlier, the Lord does not look at the appearance of man. All right. He doesn't look at the appearance. He looks at the spirit. So the Lord, He's judging you. Your spirit, your body is just a housing for your spirit. Okay. So the Lord, all He's doing is killing the flesh. Whereas there's no such thing as death. It's just you're transitioning. Or even Esau tells you that the energy can neither be destroyed nor created. Well, the Lord, He can create energy.
Yep.
That's the only entity that can actually create energy, okay? But you can't destroy it. The energy has been created. You can't destroy it. It only gets transferred. So that's what reincarnation is about, just getting transferred. And them people that got destroyed in the flood, they're all back today. All right? Read that.
Genesis 6 and 5. And Yahweh saw that wickedness of man was great in the earth.
Yahweh saw that wickedness of man was great in the earth. Now, how much more wickedness now in the last kingdom? Babylon, the city of confusion. Where you literally got, hey man, we was eating the other day, we saw some reverse training shit, man.
Straight confusion.
Like we didn't even know what it was like. A man was a woman was a man, they was together. It was just some weird, one was just super obese, one was super skinny, anorexic. All right, one was trained to be a man, but really was a woman. One was a woman trained to be a man, but really was a man. I was like, damn, that shit bugged us out. But see, that's what we have today. So is that not a work of evil? Was not America established on evil? And all you so-called white people going into slavery.
That's right.
All right, the Lord going to X mark the spot on your head on the shit. All right, Control Alt Delete. Go ahead.
And Yahweh saw the wickedness of man. And Yahweh saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth.
Yahweh saw the wickedness of man was great in the earth.
Yep.
How much more now?
It said the wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth.
Yep, exactly.
All right. And then the wickedness is going on now. It's way worse than what was going on back then, man, because homosexuality wasn't going on across the 4 corners of the earth at that time, man. Now you got trannies everywhere. People getting so-called sex changes, trying to change their sex, being homosexuals across the entire earth, man. All right.
Yeah. That wine has been pushed throughout the whole planet Earth. Just as when you go into Genesis, the 10th chapter with the Tower of Babel, everybody was speaking the same language, everybody coming together. That's nothing but wickedness, right? So now Esau, he came into power and he has pushed that philosophy on the whole world, like Saudi Arabia, right? They just passed a bill where women can drive now. Now, women driving, the adultery rate went up by when women start driving, man. Why? Because you already know the devices of a woman. When you give a woman liberty, and that's part of the reason why there's so much wickedness in the planet Earth is these women, man.
Yeah, Scripture say, let not a wicked woman gad abroad.
And all these women are gadding abroad, all right? Nipples showing, imprinted a pussy showing.
Ass out.
Literally ass out, all right? They on all type of drugs. Here it is, they with they man. They looking at another man. And that man looking at another man too. That's what we have in Babylon, man. Babylon the Great. So that's another reason why this place is going to be destroyed. Women showing their stomach, and then wonder why they get raped. All right. Oh, a toxic masculinity. All right. Go ahead.
And Yahweh saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and that every imagination of the thoughts of the heart of his heart was only evil continually.
There you go. The hearts and imaginations of man. Get that in Jeremiah 17:9. The hearts and imagination of man was continual evil, man. Okay, meaning everything that every imagination that comes into your mind, you just do, and that's what America is. It says the land of the free, but it really is the land of the free to do wickedness.
Yeah, no filter.
All right, that's really what Babylon is about. It's not about religious freedoms and it's about being free from oppression and taxation. No, it's about you being able to be trans-ethnic, trans-species, be a homosexual,
Free from the bonds of Yahweh.
There you go.
That's what they mean when they say freedom, man. They're free from following the law, statutes, and commandments. It's a no limit nigga. He's running it. So then these people in turn, they got no limits, man. That's why you think people come to San Francisco? Because they don't want to limit on the wickedness that they do. Because people say, man, it's so open out here, so wide open. It's like a paradise. Why? Because you can do wickedness. You go to Alabama, right? Certain parts. You go to let's go outside of Babylon. Let's go to say Syria before it was in the war. Let's go to Lebanon. This woman can't dress the way that they do. All right, men can't walk around openly as like homosexuals like that. But here, man, you're free from that, man. You're free from a conscience that you're doing wickedness, man. More than anything, because Esau say what you're doing is good, man. That's why Scripture say what? Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil. That's what Esau does, man. He demonizes circumcision, yet he promotes homosexuality and lesbianism, which just destroys people, man. Destroys that destroys homes. He promotes prescription drugs, which is why a lot of people are on the OH right now. Yeah, he demonizes homeopathic ways of healing. Oh, you know what? That's an inexact science. Oh, that shaman is like a quack. You know, it's really a placebo. That's what I'm saying, man. You see, but then the homeopathic way will actually heal you, and those drugs destroy you, man. Get you hooked, and then Esau got the strong shit for you, man. And then he turned around and locked niggas up for it, man, when he gave it to them in the first place. All right, that's what goes down in this society, and it's all because they're not limited by the ways of the Heavenly Father, man, and that's all because of the so-called white man Esau. You got it.
Yep, and also you come to places in Babylon, San Francisco, because you can do wickedness and nobody's gonna judge you.
Nobody will judge you.
There's no review policy in Babylon. You can do and say whatever the hell you want to do. Okay, in wickedness, by the way. Okay, in wickedness, not in righteousness. We gotta make that clear separation. If you do righteousness, you're gonna be demonized, man. Okay, you get Job 17 and 9.
Yeah, get Isaiah 59 too. Yeah, Isaiah 59, I think 14. That goes right with what the brother's saying.
Yeah, come real quick.
Jeremiah 17 and 9. The heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked.
So here it is, you got all these nations together. Or you have the so-called white man, and his heart, you know his heart is just pure wickedness. And then he allows you, he tells you, hey, look, righteousness, no, that's wrong. That's wickedness. What are you doing? That's wickedness. This right here, whatever's in your heart, you can do. If you wanna fucking put a dog tail on your ass and then get on all four and say that you're a dog, you can do that.
What's that will?
Do as thou wilt, man. This is the spirit of Satan. America comes in the spirit of Satan.
Alistair Crowley's dream. Yeah.
Okay? Yeah, this is Esau's wet dream. In particular, San Francisco. Okay, they got 5G rolling out. Elder did a video on 5G rolling out.
This is a third world city. The Elder Monaghan just sent me a message. An article.
Yeah.
Have you seen it? Yeah, you seen it. Yeah, it describes San Francisco as like one of the worst slums in the world.
One of the filthiest slums in
One of the filthiest slums. This is a third world country. But this is the model city. Esau wants everything to be like this. You want nothing but perverseness. Okay, I want homosexuality.